Okay, so I've got these 6 lovely IK handles, and while you weren't looking, I made a layer for the skeleton itself so I can turn that on and off. What I'm going to use as the controls for the feet are in my Create menu, these things called locators. I like a locator because it looks like a floating plus sign, and that makes them really easy to use and really easy to see. In a more complicated rigging class, I probably would be using more CV curves for this, but for our purposes, the locator is going to be great. All I need to do is take this locator and hold down my V key and snap it over to each of my joints. So this one right here is the foot, so I'll call this one LF foot or LF heel. We'll just stick with foot. And then I'll put CTL at the end so I remember that this is a control. Control D to duplicate, and then V-snap it over to the toe. I'll call this my left toe control. Then I need one more, so Control D, move this over to the ball. It's going to be the left ball control. And then finally, Control D, V-snap, and this is going to be the left ankle, and I'm probably not going to use this one as a control, so I'll leave that part off. Now I made these in this specific order on purpose because that is the reverse order of the joints. The joints go ankle, ball, toe, heel. So my controls go heel, toe, ball, ankle. I am going to take them and put them into a hierarchy in that order. So the ankle is going to be the child of the ball is going to be the child of the toe is going to be the child of the foot. Perfect. I'm going to duplicate the foot control and use my V key to snap that over to the right side. They should all come in alignment. And if I go to my Modify menu, I can use Search and Replace Names. We'll search for LF and replace with RT. You can see that I've done this before. And presto, these are now the right side controls. The last thing that I need to do before I activate these and have them control the IK handles is I need to take all of them. I'm going to select all of them, and I'm going to run Modify Freeze Transformations. For locators, what that does is it moves their translate information down into this local position, which is really nice. You may also want to turn on your iMonster. Locators have this nifty thing called local scale, and maybe what I want to do is, these 2 foot controls, they're going to be really big important things. Maybe I will scale them up. Let's make them 2 times as big. And these ankle things are just going to kind of hold the position of the ankle for me, so maybe I want them to be a little bit smaller. And now they'll be harder for people to notice. I'm going to pause here and let you get your locators put together, and when you get back, I will fully activate the reverse leg. How exciting!